know currently there's nothing much over there to shout about, and I do agree with some people that this area is a bit ulu. There's going to be stiff competition when you sell in the future. So where exactly is Lentor Central? Hi, I'm Lizzie. Today I'm back with another project review, Lentor Central Residences. It's going to launch on 22nd February. Just an overview about Lentor Central Residences. It's a joint development by Hong Leong Group, Guaco Land and CSC Land. And if you're not aware, Hong Leong and Guaco Land have been behind most of the Lentor projects, including Lentor Modern, Lentor Hill, Lentor Mansion and Lentoria. They are the major developers shaping this Lentor township, and I believe they will price these Lentor Central Residences attractively to offload them quickly. Lentor Central is a 99-year leasehold project and is set to TOP in 2028. It has a total of 477 units spread across two blocks, one 28-storey and the other is 27-storey. The unit mix covers everything from 1-bedroom to 4-bedroom units. Here is a breakdown of the unit mix. Let's take a look at the facilities at Lentor Central Residences. It's really impressive. I really like what I'm seeing here. You have a basement car park with 80 bicycle lots, 4 main pools, 2 massage pools, all nicely spread across the development. There's also a tennis court, which by the way isn't available in Hillock or Lentoria. Plus, there's also a lounge and gourmet deck on the 14 and 29 stories. So where exactly is Lentor Central? It's actually located along Lentor Central Road, right next to Hillock Green. The units here are mainly north-south facing. For the south-facing units, it will have a nice view of the Hillock Park. And the north-facing units, however, will be blocked by a future residential plot. And you will likely experience some construction noise if you are buying into such stacks. There are also several other projects already launched around the area, like Lentor Modern, Hillock Green, Lentor Hill, Lentor Mansion and Lentoria. I know it can get confusing when you are comparing among all these developments. So I have put together a side-by-side comparison to help give you a clearer picture of the differences between the projects. Looking at the land cost prices, you can see that for post-harmonization projects like Lentor Mansion and Lentor Central Residences, they have a much lower price per square feet for land cost compared to the earlier developments. However, if we look at the transacted price per square feet, Lentor Mansion actually has a higher price compared to others. So, it doesn't mean that developer buy cheap means they have to sell cheap. Lentor Mansion is a post-harmonization project and aircon latches are not counted as part of the strata area. But developers still incur construction costs, which means they have to factor into the selling price, leading to a much higher price per square feet. Okay, so here's what I like about Lentor Central Residences. It's just a 4 to 5 minute walk to Lentor MRT station and you'll be sheltered all the way. So no worries about the weather, rain or shine. And I personally really like the layouts, especially the 2-bedroom units with an enclosed kitchen. For the larger units like the 3-bedroom, it has a spacious master bedroom which you can put a dressing table or a massage chair. And the 4-bedroom units, they have a very generous walk-in wardrobe area. Lentor Central is part of a new township that's set for some major transformation. I know currently there's nothing much over there to shout about, but if you look at how Punggol developed over time, you'll get a good idea on how this area can grow, improve, and how being a first mover advantage can benefit from this transformation. Okay, here's what I don't like about Lentor Central Residences. It's not within 1 km of the popular CHIJ St. Nicholas Girls' School. But if you don't have daughters, that's probably not a deal breaker for you. So some of the units facing north will face a future residential plot, and residents will expect some construction noise and dust while that future development is underway. So for buyers buying into the north-facing stacks, this is something which you need to take note of. Let's talk about the floor plans here. First of all, here's a chart that shows the supply of 1-bedroom units in Lentor area. As you can see, many of these units have been sold and the supply is really running low. For Lentor Central Residences, there are 2 stacks of 1-bedroom units, both 463 square feet and north-facing. The layouts are pretty similar with slight variations in the fridge placement. At the point of filming, the prices are not confirmed yet, but I'm hearing that it could be 2,100 per square feet starting from, which brings the price for a 1-bedroom unit to roughly around $972,000. And for a mid-floor unit at around 2,300 per square feet, I expect it to be around $1.064 million. In my opinion, if the developer launches the price at 2,001 per square feet, it's very much in line with the earlier Lentor projects, offering great value for this area. There are only 2 units of 1 bedroom plus study located on the ground floor, but since it's only limited, only 2 units, I don't think it's a major focus for this project. Moving on to the 2 bedroom units, there are 3 stacks for you to choose from. Stack 10 and Stack 18 face north and Stack 01 faces south. Stack 1 and 10 are nearly identical with very slight design differences in the foyer area, while Stack 18 has a classic layout with all the rooms located at one side. Prices for the 2-bedroom, I probably expect it to start from $1.423 million at $2,100 per square feet. And mid-floor units at around $2,003 per square feet, it will be around $1.559 million. For this price, you will realize that it's pretty similar to the other 2-bed, 2-bath units launched in the earlier Lentor projects. We can actually compare this to the Lentor Mansion, which is also a post-harmonization project. The 2-bed, 2-bath units at Lentor Mansion starts from $2,204 per square feet. So if Lentor Central Residences were to launch at similar prices, I would definitely prefer Lentor Central because it has an enclosed kitchen, whereas Lentor Mansion has an open concept kitchen. For the 2-bedroom plus study units, there are 5 stacks with Stack 09, 14 and 15 facing south and overlooking the park, where Stack 04 and 05 are north-facing. The layout differences are very subtle, but Stack 04 and 15 offer larger glass panels for better natural light in the kitchen, whereas Stack 09 offers a bigger living and dining area. So let's say at $2,050 per square feet, my starting price will be around $1.611 million, and for mid-floors around $2,002 per square feet, it will come around $1.729 million. Honestly, I do feel this price point is very competitive if I compare to those earlier Lentor launches. And also for the 2 plus study here is a very generous 786 square feet. It's actually even bigger than Hillock Green and Lentor Hill 2 plus study units. For the 3-bedroom compact units, 915 square feet, there are 2 north-facing stacks, Stack 7 and Stack 12. The layout is pretty efficient, although there's no yard or WC, but there's a kitchen window that allows for heavy cooking. So if Lentor Central is going to launch around these prices, you are essentially buying into an old price. Because for Lentor Mansion, it also has 3 bedrooms sold at around $2.15 million, and for Hillock Green is around $2.22 million. And Lentor Modern, their 3-bedroom compact, is also from $2.2 million to $2.3 million. So today, if you can get a 3-bedroom compact for a lower price compared to these projects, it's essentially a very safe entry price. Let me also share the 3-bedroom compact layout in the other Lentor projects. I'm actually very amazed with Lentor Mansion, which is also a post-harmonization project. They have a 3-bedroom compact 904 square feet layout, and they are actually able to include a flexi room which can double up as a storeroom or study room. I feel this is a very nice touch to this entire layout. However, this has already been sold out in the current market. Now going to the 3-bedroom premium units, there are 2 stacks, Stack 02 south-facing with the park view and Stack 17 which is north-facing. These layouts include a yard, WC, glass panel kitchen and home shelter with a particularly spacious master bedroom. Again, at the price of $2,050 per square feet, my starting price will be around $2.2 million and mid-floor units will be likely around $2.3 million at around $2,002 per square feet. If I compare to Lentor Modern, which has been launched much earlier, the 3-bedroom prices have reached up to $2.7 million. And this is easily like $400,000 buffer if you are able to get Lentor Central 3-bedroom at around $2.3 million. Next up, my 4-bedroom compact unit, 1,184 square feet. They are located in Stack 08 and 13, both facing the park. These units are a great choice for families. They offer a clean layout, very efficient, and there's very minimal wasted space. The main differences between these 2 layouts are the wardrobe positioning, and for Stack 08, there's actually a void area inside the layout as well. I do believe that this type of 4-bedroom compact unit will have its demand in Lentor area as it fulfills the needs for most HDB upgraders, and at the same time, you will realize that there isn't many 4-bedroom compact units around the Lentor area. For starting price, I would expect it to be around like $2.368 million at $2,000 per square feet. And for mid-floor units, it will be likely around $2.54 million for $2,150 per square feet. For Lentor Modern and Lentor Hill Residences, they do not have any 4-bedroom compact unit. Lentor Mansion has 75 units of 4-bedroom compact. Lentor has around 38 units, Hewlock Green has 22 units, and Lentor Central has 53 units. All in all, there are only 188 units of 4-bedroom compact for the entire Lentor area. As this size is very close to the 3-bedroom 1,076 square feet, for buyers who can stretch their budget a bit more, I suggest you can go for the 4-bedroom compact where you can get 4 bedrooms and you can fulfill the needs for your family. Finally, my 4-bedroom premium units, 1,399 square feet. They are available in Stack 03, which is north facing, and Stack 16, south facing. It has a very beautiful white landscape for the living and dining, giving it a very atas feel. There's a store, home shelter, 3 baths, and a WC. One of the common bathroom is actually a Jack and Jill, so you have 2 ensuite common bedrooms. These units will offer a luxury living experience for you and your family. Looking at Hewlock Green and Lentor Modern, they have really huge 4-bedroom at above 1,500 square feet. And the prices for such units have already crossed $3.4 million, showing that buyers have accepted this kind of price range for this area. So at the $2,000 per square feet, my starting price for my 4-bedroom premium will be from $2.798 million, and my mid-floor units will be around $3 million. Here are my final thoughts and scorecard for Lentor Central. Project characteristics, 4 out of 5. Lentor Central is a very decent mid-sized development. It has great facilities, and the developers Hon Leong Group and Guaco Land are very established developers with very strong track record. Location, 3.5. This project is located very close to Lentor MRT station. It's just a short walk, but for Lentor area, it's part of a new township, and it needs time for this whole township to flourish. Rentability and profitability, 3 out of 5. With the Lentor projects all going to TOP at similar timing, there's going to be some stiff competition when you are coming to renting or selling the unit fast upon TOP. For profitability around the area, if I look at the nearby the panorama, it has shown a very strong profit record. This shows that the demand there is strong and there are people buying into the projects. Pricing, 4 out of 5. If the developer is able to price it from around $2,000 per square feet, I would say it's definitely very attractive, as it's going to be like the day one pricing in the other Lentor projects. And not to forget, this is actually a post-harmonization project. If I convert 2,000 per square feet to pre-harmonization, that's already like maybe 1,009 per square feet, and it's probably one of the cheapest OCR projects right now. Exit strategy, 3 out of 5. With all the Lentor projects which are going to TOP at similar timing, there's going to be stiff competition when you sell in the future. This new township is part of the big master plan to redevelop Lentor Springleaf area. And we have seen new townships like Punggol and Bidadari where residents benefit from being a first mover advantage. However, it still takes time for all this to take place, and my main concern is that there isn't any HDB planned out for this area, there isn't any BTO being announced by the government. Because for HDB upgraders, it's a main source of demand to support the private prices. My final score, 3.5. If your budget allows, I would recommend going for the 4-bedroom compact units. They are a great choice in terms of size and price, but just keep in mind that you might need to hold on to the unit for a bit longer before seeing a price jump, as the whole township needs time to develop. If you'd like me to compare more projects for you, feel free to reach out to me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. I'm Lizzie, and I look forward to seeing you again.